Hello, my name is Blake Patterson, and welcome to Real Values. On this week's episode, I discuss Eva Victor's Sorry Baby. During Sorry Baby, a character expresses a line like this: "You won't know what hit you." Thematic context aside, Victor's directorial debut has a similar effect on the viewer in how its character study evolves. While A24 has marketed the film as a conventional comedy drama without revealing its central conflict, Sorry Baby is a carefully crafted tableau about a young woman's trauma and how she comes to terms with it. In the first vignette, we learn that Victor's Agnes Ward has endured a horrific experience due to the implicit dialogue between Agnes and their friend Liddy, played by Naomi Ackie, as well as a visual reference to Lolita when Liddy picks up the novel and reads a passage at Agnes's place. Based on the first vignette, we know Agnes has survived sexual abuse, but we do not know enough to realize exactly what happened to them. Through their socially awkward behavior, we see how Agnes is still enduring an internal battle about this experience and how aspects of it will arise in memory and haunt them. Throughout the film, Victor is deliberate in how she considers the characteristics of Agnes's trauma, especially in dialogue. Viewers will think of the adjective extraordinary differently through how Victor incorporates it twice. In the next vignette, Victor reveals and explores what happened to Agnes through their relationship with their literature professor and mentor, Preston Decker, played by Louis Cancelme. When we first see Professor Decker, at least if you are conscious about what people in power are truly capable of doing, you recognize a handsome man with a charming exterior, but you can sense a predatory nature beneath his facade. Decker is the type of literature professor who utilizes his literary knowledge, skills, and authority to get what he wants quietly, without appearing as a threat to anyone. Victor's handling of the sexual assault is not only mature but nuanced in the social complexities she develops through Agnes and how she responds to Decker before the violence occurs, which is implied through 3 exterior shots of Decker's home as hours pass during the day. Victor creates discomfort through how she frames a shot and emphasizes small sounds, especially through Agnes's movement, naturally to present the tension of the conflict internally. From a jury duty call to a conversation with a friendly restaurant owner named Pete, played by John Carroll Lynch, after experiencing a panic attack, each vignette after the assault adds a layer to Agnes's journey emotionally and psychologically through the interactions she has with different people. Victor reminds us of the limitations in the legal system and medical care regarding survivors of sexual assault, but transcends where you expect them to take Agnes narratively by showing how she views Decker, their neighbor Gavin, played by Lucas Hedges, and Liddy's baby at the film's conclusion. The final interaction with Liddy's baby is a sorrowful acceptance of how tragic life can be before offering a sense of hope for a better life in Agnes's future. Victor's approach to scenes like the ending is delicate, which allows these sequences to be more affecting than they would be in the average conventional drama. It also helps that Victor and their talented ensemble effectively navigate the tonal shifts between comedy and drama by portraying their characters authentically. Even the jealous Natasha, played by Kelly McCormick, becomes more well-rounded as a character during the film's evolution. For a directorial debut, Victor's film is aesthetically elegant and accomplished in how she frames their shots to evoke a character's psychology. The visual consideration of Ipswich, Massachusetts, is beautiful through Mia Chiaffi Henry's cinematography, but what makes it remarkable is how Victor considers the rural ethos of the area and its isolation. Victor's alienated view of the small town illustrates how Agnes comes to terms with their trauma through the confusion and loss as she builds toward becoming whole again within these circumstances. It is to Victor's credit as a young filmmaker that she executes these ideas and feelings without being explicit within a traditional form of storytelling. When the closest allusions you can make are Jean-Luc Godard's Vivre sa vie and an Eric Romer film, you know you are watching the work of a promising talent due to Victor's unique and perceptive interest in human behavior within an uncommon storytelling structure. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great night.